Good evening, everybody. My name is Ulfgarder, and we are back. This might be my only stream this week, just between trips in and out of town. But I thought we'd do something a little different tonight, play a game that I just kind of picked back up today for the first time in a long time. But we haven't done before here, so tonight we are going to be playing a game in honor of, it is currently Steam. Oh my goodness, sorry, my settings are all wonky. It is currently Survival Fest on Steam right now, so there's tons of assorted survival games that, I mean, they come in all different sorts. That survival doesn't just mean one sort of thing like Minecraft. But tonight we're going to be playing Rimworld, which is a little bit different when you think of a survival game. But I very much like it. It's a very chill game that definitely has its moments of not quite chill. Um, so I've been doing a little bit of the setup ahead of time, so you don't have to see me doing all of the boring parts. But we are still going to piece some of this together, the last parts that I think are going to be a little more fun. And I more or less know what I want to do for this next part. So if you are unfamiliar with this game, the base starting scenario, you can pick quite a few, is you are people who have crash landed from space onto a random planet. So good luck. You can stay there and try to just build yourselves back up as a society. You can turn into just bandits and plunder your neighbors. You can try and negotiate with everybody around you. Take part in trading, some of which is uh, not always kosher. I suppose there is a notion to be said about this aspect of the game. There are the options to do things that aren't necessarily what are acceptable in most modern cultures. Um, the whole idea with this aspect of the game we're about to do is it's not necessarily religion, but it's ideologies. So what are the things that are most important to your culture that you're developing here? And you can start it as a full-blown thing right off the bat, or you can start it small and see how it adapts based on your people and the story that comes through, because the game generates a ton of events and interactions between your villagers, and it's a story generator is what the game calls itself. So there is definitely a story to be had, but there are drugs. There are I guess there's no you can engage or be raided by people engaging in uh, the slave trade. That's not anything I'm going to be doing, but that is a thing in this game. It is an option because it's a way to play. There are a lot of other things you can do that are kind of weird and wild and messed up by a lot of people's standards. Um, and I'm not here to make any statements about those other than I'm not going to be doing them because you know some things you shouldn't do. But for whatever reason, it's in the game. That being said, we're going to move on, and we're going to create our own ideology. So I am going to start us off with the rancher because I have a lot of fun collecting animals in this game and farming the heck out of them. So we only get to pick one. So, yeah, that's the one we're going to go with for now. It's a lot better than I think. You demand a guinea pig to be tamed, Pez? Okay, yeah, I can do that. As soon as I find one, I definitely will. The creed of animism. I took animism as a base. Just it keeps things easier. You don't have all of the steps in here. But yeah, you'll definitely get to see some of the other stuff. My name is Ulfgarder, so we're gonna go a Viking setup, which is not really a DLC, it's a mod. Uh, I do have mods on here, so this is definitely not the base vanilla game. Usually I try and show you, um, you know, the base before I start getting funky with it, like my playthrough of Project Zomboid with Bogue. But I've played this enough as the base vanilla that having some new stuff that I haven't done much with is going to be pretty fun. So we're going to go with this. So what's the narrative that's auto-generated for the Creed of Animism? The universe is an endless cycle of creation and destruction, managed by spirits and aspects of the world around us. Nature's animals are the spirits of... Nope, we're gonna... Nope, that's... Nope, nope. Is that... That's not how that works. We're gonna get rid of that. Nope, nature's animals are not the spirits of slaves. We are not gonna do that. I will not condone that in my stream. Nature's animals are the spirits of Let's see, we can come up with something good. My wife says animals. Animal spirits are the spirits of animals. You're not wrong, I suppose. Our Let's go with guardian spirits to protect and nourish us as we go. There we go. We'll go with that. I like that a little bit better than, a respectful standpoint instead of a domineering standpoint. So, nature's animals are guardian spirits to protect and nourish us as we go. It is prophesied that a sleeping traveler from the stars will crash to the earth, and the spirit of the crater will wake the traveler who will raise the last tribe. I think I can live with that if you can. Alright, so, let's see. Okay. Execution. Horrible if innocent. I think that's pretty. Yep. Slavery is abhorrent. Female clothing. I don't like to put rules on what males or females wear. You do you. Organ harvest. However, it's okay to buy, install, or sell them. So I know that you can harvest organs from people who uh, are dying or are dead, to use as like a transplant or to sell if you want to do that. So I never really use it. So let's say no harvest, but you can buy, install, or sell them. So that's okay. We just won't be producing it. Organ donors mandatory. Okay, Pez says organ donors acceptable. Cannibalism is abhorrent. Yes, it is. Blindness is horrible. One of the things you can do is have an ideology that encourages uh, a couple different forms of inflicting pain or injury upon yourself. Corpses are ugly. You need certain things to diversity of thought. We want to appreciate a diversity of thought, so people can have other ideologies in our settlements, and that's okay. Physical love, spouse only, moderate. You know what? You love the people you're gonna love. Not everybody is meant for a monogamy, and that is okay. For the sake of a stream, we're going to do a very fast research speed just to keep things moving along. Scarification, skull spike, physical, no. And we're going to put unlimited spouses for men and women because polycules are a thing and you love who you're going to love. They ain't going to be using them organs anymore. Oh, probably not. Marriage name, random. Yes, blindness specifically Pez as being self-inflicted blindness. There are some precepts or some memes in the more, I think, an older archaic definition of the word that basically require a culture as a devotion of their, faith to make themselves blind. Yes, sorry, I didn't quite explain it, but okay, we got some roles. We got a leader. We got a spirit chief. I think we can do better than that. What's our? All right, we want a cowboy hat. Anima chief. Is it just going to be a chief no matter what? Oh. Okay, we'll do high chief. That's fine. Moral guide is an elder. I can live with that. But hold on now. Nothing wrong with head wraps, but if we're gonna be doing this, a ranching society, the leader's got to have a cowboy hat. I mean, at least to start with. We can change that as we go, but elder, a broad wrap, and a cape. I'm good with that. That's pretty cool. A feral bringer as the animal specialist. So you different memes that you put for your ideology give you uh, the ability to get different specialists. So like you can get shooting specialist and melee if you're combat sort of culture, or more plants if you do more crop farming, mining, medical. All of those are tied to stuff like this. That as we level up our culture and our ideology, we can invest in some of that stuff. and we'll see where we get tonight. But I want a feral bringer. A feral bringer is kind of a cool name, but I feel like we can do better. So we're gonna run a Whiskeralore, a feral. I like feral mind. Feral mind is cool. All right, what do we have? We can have a broad wrap, a robe, a hood, a bowler hat, a bowler hat. Ah, we'll do a head wrap. Head wrap is pretty good. A country burial, okay. And then you can pick some rituals. A rural fair as a social festival, okay. Let's say any time. Why do you need to wait for a day to have a fair? Discover ancient complex. I'm not going to be getting into that too much tonight, so let's have a farm animal wanders in. I like that. That's a good easy way. I'm trying to do things that'll help us speed up a little bit, so that way on stream we can hopefully progress a little bit further than we would just doing the base game. Or if I was just playing this just me. A Sky Lantern Festival? Hell yeah, that sounds cool. Dance party, a Christmas tree party, a symbol burning? This symbol burning is a ranch party. Burning of a hated symbol? Gather around a sacrificial structure, light it on fire, and celebrate as it burns to ash. So let's get an effigy. Okay, if it is fun or unforgettable, the psi focus of all participants will be recharged to full. Okay, so that's fun. Yeah, I think we'll go with that. So one of the mods that I'm really excited about that I haven't really messed with is it modifies the presence of psionic abilities in the game, which is a thing you can do. There are several different ways to get psionic capabilities, but they're kind of fun to have as they are officially in the DLC that unlocked them. But they kind of fall short of what you think a character with psychic powers could really live up to in a game like this. So I downloaded a mod that should completely overhaul it and make a lot of really cool changes. Um, and oh, I forgot to say, one of the things I did beforehand is you can pick your sort of storytelling generator, your engine. They all have different names as different characters. So you have one that's a lot more relaxed, but still kind of follows a little bit of an escalating difficulty and then tapers off for you to recover a little bit. The base normal one does exactly that, but more and more frequently. So you get some small challenges that go up, and then some really difficult ones, but you do get a cool off to recover between crazy things. There is a Randy Random, is the name. That is exactly that. There is no rhyme or reason. But I downloaded another one that is, surprise, a Vikings themed storyteller, which um, it does encourage, or it does kind of require you to have your people go out and engage in combat with other factions. Just it keeps me from being hunkered down in my base, which is usually what I do. So I'm not usually an aggressive society, so I am going to be a bit of a dick to my neighbors in that regard, but probably not more than it prompts me to do. I think it's like once every 1 or 2 in-game years. Let's see. A country shape. What other buildings? We are going to want a pyre, because we have our symbol burning. Rural totem. That's a decent shape. What else do we have? A Neil sheet and a Neil pillow. Let's do a Neil sheet. I like that. Relics. A flamethrower as a relic of this faith. Oh, that's crazy. We're gonna get rid of that one. That breaks my immersion a little bit. Let's go with let's see, what might a ranching society have? I could see maybe a bolt action rifle. There's a lot of stuff in here. Maybe even just like a spear, honestly, if they have those. They probably do. A plasma sword. Ooh, a Throombo horn. Thrombos are cool animals if you're not used to this game. A rural arc is cool. I don't know what this is. We're gonna get rid of that and replace it because you can only have 3. Elephant tusk, gladius. Come on, there's got to be something very appropriate. Um, you know what? Let's go with a longbow, just because I am me. So we'll go with a longbow. Weapons. No, I'm not gonna mess with that. Venerated animals. What animals do we want to venerate? I like, you can get the very basic ones, but I really like going for some of the more exciting things, like a bison or a caribou is kind of fun, but there's usually even some more fun ones, like, let's see, where are you? Fenrir. Fenrir's in here, which I believe is a species and not like an iconic singular creature. Let's go ahead and add Fenrir. We are on a Nordic theme, all about it here. Horses, huskies, iguanas, a Lothar. I don't. Oh, that's cool. All right, we'll take a Lothar as I would venerate that thing. Mega sloths are pretty awesome. You just gotta get a mega sloth. Muffalo are fun. They're guinea pigs. All right, Pez, you got it. Guinea pigs. And I am inclined to say wolfhound, because there are several different breeds of dog you can have in this game, just as a domesticated animal. But a wolfhound isn't actually one of them. That's with this Nordic pack mod that I downloaded. Preferred apparel. Oh boy, that really hair and beards and tattoos. I like doing that on my own. You can go through and customize specifically what the style of your ideology is. They're little wheat. Yeah, right. But I'm not going to do that. We'll just trust the game for now. And I do need to pop off camera real quick. I will be right back. I am still here, but we get to pick our people. And unfortunately, well, I guess kind of fortunately, it is fun this way. You don't get to completely customize and create your people. All you can do is re-roll them at random, and that's it. So I think that's pretty fun. And you get as many re-rolls as you want to make sure you have the start you want. So, I mean, I've played this enough. I am fairly familiar with the way I like to start things, and I'm not trying to do anything super crazy and difficult. Rare, a rebel fighter, great shooting, great animals. That's kind of what we're all about. Unfortunately, he's a misogynist, which sucks. I don't like that, but I like your stats. I'm gonna keep him in the group. Everybody, it's almost impossible to find somebody that doesn't have some sort of, you know, negative, some sort of flaw. Usually it's quite a few. So ultimately misogynist, and I forget, they have it the other way around for women who distrust men, or for females who distrust men. And I really can't remember. Okay. Misandrist, I think, maybe? Either way, those ultimately aren't too bad of a negative to have on a character. Ooh, a bad back. Oh, but you are, ooh, fast learner, masochist, and bisexual. Hell yeah, John. You can stay. We have a shooter, we have a melee, construction, and miner. Bad back. How bad is it? What is that? Oh, but you are slow. That's okay. We might be able to find some upgrades at some point and fix that. Okay, so we have two fighters at least, and construction is a big one to start with. Melee and animals, maybe. Ooh, fast learner and brawler are both good. Again, these are past backgrounds. I have no say in what these are. So just because that word pops up, I'm not promoting it. Just want to, cover all my bases, make sure everybody's good on that. And yeah, different things from childhood and adulthood background stuff can make you not able to do violent things or not able to be a doctor or fight fires or whatever. Okay, so, ooh, but you're a pretty decent doctor. So I think we'll keep you there for now. Yeah, alright. Herb World Drone. Alright, Hake, you're gonna go at the bottom, just to keep things simple. No, I don't want you. Conceptual artist. Artistic. I don't use artistic. You don't need that a ton at the beginning. Mafia boss. Okay. Oh, and he's a drug addict. Well, I think we can work with that because we're not going to have any drugs, so he'll be stressed at the beginning. But We'll get there in the end. He will eventually, if he can go long enough without, in this case, wake up, he will kick his addiction, which I'm okay with. We won't have access to wake up for a long time. But he's a decent fighter, as long as I keep him with a bow or a firearm. Crafting's okay. So the flames are interest, which is an experience boost. So interested, you learn, uh, you just learn definitely faster, or a burning passion, which is what you really want to see. Okay, so that is in a 7 intellect, so you can be a researcher too. Okay, I'm good with that. Ooh. Combat medic, huh? Hard worker and steadfast. You have no drawbacks. Although you don't have a lot of other stuff going for you, but you can learn a few things, and I think that's okay. You can learn a couple things. So who do I have? Okay, so I think we can get rid of Arnvaldsen, because the main reason I kept him was for medic. We're not going to be doing a ton with plants. So, we have a good medic. And, yeah, I don't think we need you. I don't think we really need any of you guys at this point, because the things I really need is I need a cook. Having a good cook is super important at the beginning. Because otherwise, if you have a cook set to make food as their primary occupation, it's going to be a long time if you start at like anything below 5. Going to be a long time before you end up with not food poisoning people. You're a melee fighter. I mean, you're okay, but I guess we don't necessarily need that right now. Okay, yep. So we're gonna see what we do. Randomize. We want somebody who can cook. You're trigger happy. Oh, okay. You're artistic. I feel like that's kind of fun. You're a musical kid and a bartender. Red Wasp. Okay, alright, Red Wasp. Interesting name, but I think we can work with Red Wasp here. Perfect. Let's get to it. Okay, so we are gonna take a second to. Okay. It says the three of you. That's the base starting condition for this. I am doing a custom one where you basically just start with 2 extra people. So that way you guys aren't watching me struggle for an extra long time. Because starting with 3 people is not quite as, time convenient for a stream. So the 5 of you awaken in your cryo-sleep sarcophagi to the sound of sirens and ripping metal. You barely get to the escape pods before the ship is torn apart. Sometime later, you land on this unknown Rimworld. As pieces of the shredded starship fall around you, you start making plans to survive. Okay. And here we go. Boom. Whoa. I think we started with a Fenrir. We got Warhol, the Fenrir. Oh, that's fun. Okay, you are bonded to Rare. I'm pretty good with that, so we gotta get through this. All our starting equipment, figure out who gets what, and signal that it's okay to pick up some other stuff in the environment, and then we get to figure out where we want to build and start laying it out. So I'll try and do this as fast as possible. Oh no, I did not mean to draft you, John. It's at ease, as you were. Okay, some starter materials. Allow those to get picked up. Okay, so you, Rare, if I remember right. Yeah, you are gonna be. Oh no, did I get rid of my builder? No, I didn't. Okay, who's John? Got scared there for a second. Okay, I thought there would be another firearm. Maybe there is. Yes, there is. Red Wasp was standing on it. Okay, so Rare is going to be my hunter, primarily, but because hunting is based on a combination of the shooting, skill and the animal handling skill, just for like tracking. So we want that. John is my melee guy, if I recall. Yeah, he is. Okay, so John, you're gonna get some armor for up close combat, and we get to start with a knife. Use a knife. See what you can do with a knife. If anybody gets that reference, I'll be impressed. That is a reference from my childhood. A lesser-known stand-up comedian named Pablo Francisco, who my brothers and I listened to a lot. Oh, well, we just left pants on the ground. That's fine. Drop trow as you were. Okay. Now we get to do the work menu, which is definitely a thing we're going to see a lot of. So you can do just a basic one, but it really helps to be able to specify. So, firefight is what it sounds like. Patient is you don't try and go work if you're bleeding to death. So everybody's going to do that. Doctor. We need a backup doctor in case Felix is the one that's hurt. He can't treat himself, which is unfortunate. The warden skill is if you take prisoners after a battle and you want to try and recruit them to either your ideology or just your settlement and have them be one of your controllable characters. The warden is the one who takes care of them in prison. Brings them food, tries to, convince them. We'll come back to warden because I don't remember who has what. So one is high priority, that's the thing they're going to do first. So the way that this progression is, it goes over until it finds a 1. And if you don't have any activity in that 1 rated at work task, then it searches for the next 1 until there's none left. And then it looks for 2, and then 3, and then 4. So that's kind of how to read this as we go along. I know I want rare to hunt. We'll just do this one at a time. Animals, plants. Oh, and you can do some planting. I didn't remember that, but yeah, let's do that. Plant cut. Fishing is okay. We'll do the rest of that stuff on an as-needed basis. John, you're my builder. And my miner. I usually don't like doubling those up, but sometimes you just kind of have to. It just slows down construction progress a bit. Okay. Raffinson, what's your deal? You shoot. Okay, so you're going to be my researcher, and you can be a crafter or a... Wait, you shoot, so I want you to take the revolver. And you will be my smarty pants. And then, some people just won't do stuff, and I really like having at least one person to be able to be a dedicated hauler and cleaner, because otherwise things get real slow real fast. But let's put you on craft as a secondary. And we'll put you as a warden, because craft and research don't necessarily need to... Wardening doesn't usually happen a ton. Past the point, unless you're using really, really basic, like, Neolithic primitive weapons, it gets really hard to take prisoners because you usually just end up killing people if you're in combat. You just, shoot them. Alright, Felix, what's your dealio? You are my surgeon and also a crafter. You can also do construction. Cool. So you are my doctor, and then you can do craft. Where's craft? There it is. You'll be my primary crafter, but you can also do a little construction. So let's put you at... no, we'll put you at 3. Put haul and clean. Yeah, that way we have somebody dedicated to clean. And Red Wasp, you are up last. You're artistic and you cook. Okay, you are my cook. And then we'll have you clean as a baseline. Okay, so that's our people. Let's figure out where we want to build. I really like incorporating stones. Just using the like building in there, surrounded largely by stone. You know, make minimal work for yourself. Somewhere in here, on every map where you start the game, there is an underground cavern that has smooth walls already. Yeah, this right here. So in here, there's something, and there might be cryo sleep chambers that have other people asleep that you can try and recruit, or you can put them in prison to recruit them. That's usually what I do if I want them. Just because otherwise they either fight you on sight or they just try and leave before you can really interact with them. Or that sometimes there's other surprises, usually enemies. Um, I did turn off a couple of the factions that are pretty based to the game, like the insects and the mechs. They're a disproportionately difficult threat, and if you encounter them anywhere except the late game, you just get wrecked. And I have this on a what happens happens mode. I cannot save this. It auto saves whenever anything important happens. So if somebody dies, I can't go back and reload. So we are in here for the story. Okay, so trying to select all of these things. We'll go ahead and make sure somebody knows to collect some berries. But I think this is a decent place to get started. So we want to make some orders. Let's go ahead and chop these because we're going to want that. All right, let's build some walls. We'll go with steel walls, I think, because we're going to want the wood for fuel pretty fast. Is that? Okay, that's what I thought. This one piece of rock in the middle. Eventually we can collect these chunks of stone, or I guess that's right, with the cobblestones you can just place these chunks to build walls, but you don't get a beauty bonus, which is a little bit more important than it sounds, honestly. So you really got to pick and choose. If it's a place like a kitchen or a sleep room where people spend a lot of time, beauty is important later on. Some people have traits where they will not tolerate a mediocre room. Okay, but we want to close this up. So let's go ahead. That's the wrong menu. We'll put a wall right here, and a door right here, and there we go. We have at least one initial room. Which, let's go ahead, I think, do this. To give ourselves a storage zone. Managing storage zones becomes very important. For now, we're not going to get super into it, but there are a few things we want to clarify, like I don't want rotten anything. Food... No, I don't want food here. Resources, weapon, apparel, buildings. Okay, yeah, that should be fine. That should be fine for now. Sweet rolls are a thing with the Nordic pack. Thank you, Skyrim. It is the same. It is a sweet roll from Skyrim as the little image token thing, which I find hilarious. Okay, so what do we have for wildlife? Ooh, we got yaks. I like yaks. They have a great carry weight when you're putting together caravans. They're pretty capable at defending themselves, if need be. And they produce milk. Well, you know, the females. The males don't. That is a very different white substance. Boomalopes. There's boomalopes and boom rats. They explode when you kill them. So they're kind of a thing you can use if you're going to go raiding. Just bring them with your caravan and launch them at your enemies and blow them up. Alpacas, yes, alpacas are great. Alpaca wool is one of the best materials in this game to craft things from. Ooh, timber wolves would be fun, but I don't need them right now. Tortoise, we're gonna hunt some tortoises. Sorry, but having different kinds of protein is important. Hey, we have no rats. The first time I ever played this game and there was a rat, and I hunted it, it got cooked up, and my people caught the plague. So I don't know if that's a thing if that was a coincidence or if that's a thing that can actually happen in this game. But I don't risk that anymore, so I don't hunt rats. I just let them be. Oh no, we were paused. Sorry about that. Okay, I need to start trying to section off some spaces, or at least trying to plan how I want to build out from here. Which I suppose I could start trying to mine things. Maybe we'll do that. Oh no, because my builders are my miners. John, are you just meditating out in the rain? Okay, buddy, you do you. Wait, did I say no food in here? Crap, I should have. We're gonna allow food in here for now. Okay. Okay, so. You know what? Yeah, let's do it. Because we'll carve this out later to be a slightly better space. But for now, I want for this stockpile zone, I want this to be where my freezer goes once I have the ability for electricity. So, clear all, no rotten, but I do want corpses because I want animal corpses for prepping food. So you are important for that. You are also important for now. Okay, let me get my cooking stuff up. Butcher table. Well, let's do that out of wood. That's simple enough. Yeah, I know, it's not going to be outdoors for long. Cool your jets, game. Thank you for the warning. We're going to start out with a nice big kitchen right off the bat. And production, so we want a butcher table, and then we want a fuel stove. Actually, no. I want you to be right there. Just... it's silly to have the butcher table here when this is where the bodies are going to, the dead animals are going to be stored, and have to go all the way over there back and forth. The efficiency in your planning and pathing kind of does come to matter eventually. And we can speed up quite a bit. I'll do that once I kind of get my first steps sorted out. Should be good enough. Why do we not have... What isn't... Oh, that one isn't built. Okay. What are you working on there, buddy? Oh, John's my move. Sorry, it takes me a minute to learn all of my people. Oh, thank you, Pez. I will, in fact, hydrate. I appreciate it. I don't know how long ago that came up. I didn't hear the little sound it usually makes. I know it's a Sprite, not a water, but I'm taking it. It's what I have handy. I'm out of my other waters. I usually have my flavored bubbly waters that trick my mind into thinking that I've eaten soda. Alright, so let's see, I told people to cut down trees, so what else are we gonna want? We are gonna want some crops. We're gonna want some crops for sure. I reckon let's just put some of our crops right out front of our kitchen, you know? Oh, I think that's because there's stone. That's fine. It'll be a weird looking field, but we can do it. Potatoes? Hell yeah. Let's plant some potatoes. Let's do a few more. It really helps to just, get everything established really early, because plants take a while to grow. Imagine that. You're a smaller one, so let's put you as heal root. Yes, okay, yeah. None of my growers have that level of skill, apparently, but... Okay, well, we'll wait to plant heal root then. We are going to want hay. Let's plant some hay for, the animals we're going to accumulate. Your ploy failed. Oh, I see what you tried to do. I see what you tried to do, Pez. Nice try, nice try. I want to put a field around back because this is not going to be for food. We are going to have some... Where'd it go? Cotton. Cotton plants all around. And I do have somebody with a high enough skill to plant some berries, so let's plant some berries. Berries are super helpful. They're what you need, one of the basic things you need to tame wild animals. So like I can collect them from here even though they're not strawberries, but when we harvest a strawberry field, that's all it is berries. So we'll want that. And okay, I need to put all of these chunks of rock somewhere. It helps to put them in roughly the same place. So let's try just around over here. Have a nice big field because I'm going to need to clear a bunch of them. So clear all, and then chunks. That's all that is chunks. Cool. And all of you get hauled away because you're in the way of my stuff. And eventually we'll cut those up to make some bricks. But... Oh boy. John, you are struggling a bit there, ain't you, bud? Ooh, triple speed at John is apparently not my my primary plant cutter. Alright, no, build the butcher table, John. Because I do believe the rot time on these, since it's, what is technically refrigerated, huh? I guess because it's out of the sunlight and somewhere cool, but yeah, I think the timer resets because it starts presenting it as meat instead of a corpse. Is butcher creatures forever. Just as long as we have a creature to be butchered, that will be what we do with it. Alright, one colonist is idle. What's your dealio? Who are you? Who are you? You're my researcher. Right, I need a research station. If I ever want to progress my technologies and capabilities, so... Keyboard's being weird, sorry. Keyboard, why? Why you do this to me? At least I'm not trying to play Dead by Daylight with my keyboard acting up. Good gracious. And the nice thing about this game is you don't necessarily have to have a keyboard to play it. You could do pretty much everything except actually typing in names for stuff. From a mouse. There it is. I don't know what was up with that. But now we're moving along. We got a roof coming in over everything. Nice. Okay, cool. Cool. I like this. There's probably some more loose pieces of metal we can collect somewhere. I'm not really sure why, but they're just kind of scattered around the map, I think, to give you a little bit of a head start. Usually they just pop up. Need colonist beds. Oh, we need recreation variety, huh? Okay. That's not my main oh no. Oh no, rare. Oh, 100% base chance to attack when harmed. Thanks, they started this one. Alright, oh that's good. At least Rare has his Fenrir to assist. Okay, Timberwolf down. We got him. Okay, let's see. Got lost a little bit. It'll take me a minute to orient myself to this. It always takes a little bit. Hey, John, good job leveling up your plant skill to level 4. Just from chopping down trees. Do I have... Oh, I still have a bunch of steel. I have enough to finish this, I think. The steel walls only take 5, So yeah, you can slap a bunch of these up. Get it knocked out real quick. You know, provided my people do their jobs. I wish roofing was that easy in real life. John, you make it look so easy. What are you? Okay, you're working on doors. Okay. We need defenses. I have defenses. It's called my people. They are my defenses. They're gonna kick butt. They have some really high combat skills across the board. Because I think they all fight, too. Usually I end up having to start with at least one person who just not only has no combat skills, but cannot be made to fight. Like, they will do nothing except run away. So, yeah. Yeah, I know. What else can I have you doing right now? You're going to be researching. I suppose you could be trying to hunt. Guarding, meh. Oh, craft spot. Yeah, I forgot. You don't have to actually build those. Production. Crafting spot. Let's put a crafting spot right back here. So that he can be my dedicated crafter for a bit. Even though his skills, it's only 4, but... And they're all pretty mediocre crafting skills. Nobody's a standout right now. Uh-oh. Oh, the bots are fighting again. They're not too far off from Rimworld, you know? Wooden armor, a bear headdress, a moose headdress. Oh, we're going to be making some headdresses at some point. But first, candles. What do I need for a candle? That's new. Ingredients. You just need meat. Oh, I guess for tallow. That's fun. That's a clever, simple way to do it. I like it. Let's do some short bows. We'll just make a couple of them. Construction botched? John, what are you doing down there, my guy? I put faith in you. It's just hard to find good help, I guess. Okay, I think people were just eating meat. Oh, no, they weren't. Right, because I put food in here. Damn it. I knew that was going to be a problem. Alright, yeah. We can put food in there too, I guess. It'll be cooler than in there. Okay, and some bills to make some food. We want... Let's do... Cook a simple meal. We'll start with that. Do until we have... Let's say 50. 50 is a good number. It's hard to achieve this early, but it's a good number to have later. Then, let's do a carnivore fine meal, because then we don't need anything but meat. We'll do the same thing. And we'll call that good. Is there anything we want to hunt? We've already hunted it. Okay. And the wildlife respawns regularly, even if I don't go hunting or have them kill each other off, because the predators will hunt the other wildlife. So if we see guinea pigs, I might have to race for it, Pez, in order to get there before, you know, the timber wolves or somebody else gets them. We got the turtle. Okay, so this is a pretty decent start. I don't mind this at all, except... Who's my planter? Is it my hunter? It is my hunter. Doggone it. Okay, well... yeah, go... Put the emphasis on planting stuff, so that way it can grow while I put them back to hunt as their primary effort. Then... With all this done up. Yeah, I like it. So, what I like to do then, since I have John is a really good miner, too, and he has an interest in mining, I really like to carve rooms out of mountains. So we're already in here, so let's get rid of that. Have that. We'll expand these a bit, just to give people some of their own space, their own rooms. Have this to just clear things up. Oh no, I goofed all of that, every last bit of it. I do this every time. It's been a while since I've tried to carve rooms out of the stone. If you could not tell, we will be dwarves about it. Okay, there we go. Now there's our hallway. And this can be just more of our storage room, I suppose. Because we're going to want a lot more storage as time goes on. Let's see, whoever's here, you're going to have a little bit of a funky shaped room. No, that doesn't even have to be anybody's bedroom, I suppose. We'll want this one as a doorway. We can have this one as a doorway. You can just go away to clear space. That'll be our hallway, so we'll go ahead and just cancel. Oh no, I suppose that can be my doorway in. Right? There. Just do it. That works better in my brain. I don't know about y'all. Probably not, but it's what we're gonna do. These are gonna be some big rooms, but that's good. People want big rooms. Alright, we've been on base speed. Let's kick things up for a minute. Hey, we got short bows. Cool. Alright, who needs a weapon still? Felix, do you have a weapon? You do not have a weapon. What's your... Oh, you're better at melee. Doggone it. Okay, well... Let's see, what melee weapons can we make? A club or a knife? Or a hatchet. Let's try a hatchet. Yeah. Yeah, we'll just do 3. I mean, we're not gonna need that many. No, I want John, thank you. And John has a knife, you have a revolver, you have a rifle, you are gonna get a hatchet. Red Wasp, what's your deal? What's your fighting? Okay, you do that. So apparently none of my people need a bow, like I thought they would. Okay. But yeah, this is a game I just like to hang out and chill with. A little more relaxing than like Project Zomboid or Dead by Daylight. I mean, Project Zomboid isn't super high octane intense in that way. It just is its own sort of. It does get intense in a different way than this for me, at least. Like, I don't know, they're distinct. So this just kind of seemed like the thing to play today. I was just in the mood for it. So I guess I don't even need that there anymore. There we go. Yeah. Alright, we have hatchets made already. Dang, we're moving right along. Excuse me? I have mined uranium? Okay, that is one of the best substances to get in this game. And apparently I just have it as I start. That's cool. Yeah, I thought that was just regular stone. So, we're just gonna mine all of that and say screw what the rest of this room was gonna be. Okay, you are sandstone. That's where it ends. That's nuts. Yeah, uranium you can build like fantastic weapons, armor out of, or decorative pieces, artwork, all that good stuff. You can build it out of uranium, and it's one of the best things you can find. That's super cool. I don't think I've ever found a uranium ore vein. I've had this game for years. I think I have like 230 hours in it, which, I mean, for how long I've had it, isn't a ton. But like I don't think I've ever found one of those like that. So, man, that's pretty slick. Yeah, we need to get these people some beds now. And I should probably have them start chopping some wood. We got a nice thicket of trees here. Let's do it. Chop wood, fellas and ladies and others. Okay, sweet. We do have at least a little bit of stuff planted. I don't see potatoes, but we got some strawberries there. Wait. That's strawberries. What are you down here? What did I put? Cotton? Okay. For some reason I thought this was my berry patch. But it's not. That's okay. Now, I need to go find... Yes, some more of these berry bushes, because it takes, I think, 2 berry bushes worth of berries before you can have enough to tame one animal. So if I'm going to try and tame anything, like I have my person set to do, they need food to be able to tame with. And wild heal root is how you get your basic medicine. You can definitely make better stuff later on. Area revealed. What did we reveal? Ah, so many things. Since it looks like you'll be here for a while, Felix thinks that you should give your faction a name. What would you like your faction to be called? The Ithia Conservative Alliance? No, thank you. Nailer. Naller? Nailer? We'll go with... Yeah, we'll go with Nailer. Why not? Felix also thinks that you should give the settlement a name. Nailer's a better name for a settlement, so let's try South Ministan. Northwood? No, that's... Domeler. Yeah, let's go with... Hold on, I got this. Domelier. It's a little better to say. Also thinks you should give the settlement a name. Honesty's Stream. Hell yeah! It's a bit of a mouthful, but we can work with it. Alright, now I'm going to want a door right there and right there. Nice, and there's some compacted machinery, also good. We need that to make electronic stuff. Clear out all the chunks of stone my mining leaves behind. I guess we're not going to have a need for that since I'm getting rid of all the uranium right there. My cat's doing suspicious things. I'm going to be right back after I check on him. Yeah, we're gonna be away for a minute. So, yeah, I'll be right back. He's fine. He just has a mouse. Okay, sorry for that. My cat, he's gotten really good at catching mice, and he really likes to eat mice, but he will not kill them. And he will not let us catch him to take the mouse from him in order to kill it so that he can eat it. So it's an ordeal when it happens. So that's what that just was. I mean, he's fine, but yeah, that's what was up. Okay, yeah. I had you focus on growing over hunting. So now let's focus on hunting again. Figure out what we can be hunting. Oh my gosh, there's not a lot to hunt. Stallions? Hell yeah. Let's tame a stallion. And tame a mare. Nice. And then I think we're gonna hunt these other 2 yaks, just because we need meat. And they're males, I don't need that many males. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I'm gonna need that too. They changed the way that animals work in this in one of the more recent updates in the last, I think, like year and a half. Ooh, a trader. Let's see what we have. I don't have a ton to offer, but who is my Wolverine, the bastard? Okay, 6, and you're a 6. So what are you? All right. Yeah, let's go with Raffinson. Raffinson, go do some trading. It used to be you could just designate a space out in the wild and say domestic animals go here, or certain domestic animals go here, and they would just stay there and graze. Only certain animals do that now. The rest of them need to be put in an actual, paddock, which is, I mean, that's fair enough. I have livestock. I would not trust my goats to be out with no supervision on their own. Ducks? Hell yeah, let's get some ducks. There's a cow. That's awful expensive for me right now. And I don't know how long it would take for me to get a bull. And the cows really aren't that different from a yak. So we've got yaks. I think we'll stick with that. Oh, rude. Berries, raw honey. Ooh, I like the sound of that, but I'm not going to be able to do anything with it. We can research how to do that. That is one of the things with our mod. Minnows. You got minnows and catfish? Ooh. That's a lot. Hell yeah, that's pretty sweet. Throwable torch belt? A number of wooden torches strapped to it. They can be lit and thrown to set things ablaze. Oh, that's new. That's new to me. Bearskin bear headdress. Is that necessary? Absolutely not. Am I going to buy it? Absolutely yes. That just kind of fits. We'll keep the synthread pants, actually. Usually I would probably sell them, but I think for now I want to keep them. Because every now and then you'll get, like, prompts, like events that have somebody show up that you might be able to have stay with you and keep around, but usually it ends up that they, a lot of times those people don't have good clothes, so they're pretty ragged. So it helps having a nice set right away, because not only is it a comfort thing for them, but it's also a, also a, what do you call it? It's one of those things. The elements, that's what they are. Helps, protect people against the elements. Skull says he would be fine. Yeah, he does say that, doesn't he, Pez? Matter of fact, just open the door to the house and he'll stay close. Gosh, yeah, we'd never be rid of him. I don't think even our 80-pound dog would deter that kid. We have a goat that's a bottle baby. And he thinks he's a people, as most bottle babies do. He does not believe or accept that he is actually a goat. So, yeah, he would absolutely stay in the house if we let him. Some people do that. Some people do let bottle babies stay in their house. They give them little diapers and stuff, and just let them stay around. I've met a couple. I am not that kind of person. Bottle babies can be very obnoxious when they want to be. An ancient shopping cart. Okay, that's what that is. Alright, that's helpful. What? Oh, that timber wolf is attacking people. Ooh, yes, okay, okay. This might not work, but this might also work. We shall see. Alright, furniture, animal sleeping spot. Because that also doesn't need anything. Unowned. It's for medical. I think Felix is my doctor? Yeah. Alright, Felix, go rescue this timber wolf. While it's recovering, we can try and tame it. Felix, get there before they kill it, please. Who else? Who do I have around? Do I have anybody around? Emu. Emu is not my person. Oh, we might not get there in time. Oh, they're leaving it be. Nice. I mean, am I letting a live wolf inside my inside my base without any assurance that it's actually gonna not attack me? Absolutely, yes, I am. Am I concerned about it? Also, absolutely, yes. It's not gonna stop me though. New lovers, Ravensun and Red Wasp. So, when I get to making private rooms for people, they get, or they want, a double bed. I think we can arrange that. Let's expand this, and then I'm going to change the parameters of the storage space so that we can fit a room, a bedroom in here. Oops. Crap, I did not mean to do that. I deleted the whole stockpile. Alright, yep. That figures. Oh, don't expand. I am forgetting how to play this game entirely. Allow rotten, I don't want food in there. And I think that's it. You are important. Okay. And then... mine. Okay. We're getting there. I'm slowing down. Let's do... yeah, we'll stick with steel walls for now. And that'll be somebody's bedroom. It doesn't look all that big, and it's okay by the game standards. And it's okay by me. There we go. They're only getting the one door. But we do have meat. Is anything else spawned in for me to be able to hunt yet? No? Okay, well. Okay. We're getting there, we're getting there. Oh, wow, hey, they already got this up. Cool. Because we are going to want this also enclosed so that the animals have a little bit of shelter. But let's do an animal flap. Let's do light leather. I don't use that for a lot. And I think I have enough for it. Is that my light leather? 83? What do you need? 25. Oh yeah, that'll do. Now we're cooking. Okay. And we'll just expand this space out for the animals. Have one nice big barn. Then eventually this will come in and be some more rooms for people. But for now, I think we're going to be okay. Yeah, that smooth surface option you can do with natural stone floors or walls, like these pieces I don't dig out. They make rooms look absolutely gorgeous. Everybody loves it, except there's one kind of trait that would prevent you from liking it, but it takes so long to do. But man, it looks pretty darn cool when it's done. fast forward time. So far, we're actually doing pretty okay, I think. And we're getting ahead of things with our cooking. Getting a little bit of hay grass planted. Very good. We're a little behind on our tree cutting, but that's okay. We are still making do. John's kicking butt with all of the building. Wall-mounted torch lamp. Yes, please. Let's give some people some light. I think that would be very good for them. There we go. I mean, that's going to drastically turn up my my fuel consumption, but that's okay. We can make do with that. Oh yeah, look at all that light coming in. I love it. Okay, so where do we want to go next? What do we want to look for? I need to look for more berries. I'm going to need a lot of berries to tame all of the things I want to tame, and eventually things will despawn. So things that I want to tame, if I don't get to it fast enough, eventually they will leave me. And I really want some alpacas, doggone it. Alpacas are pretty great in this game. And they're just fun in real life too, you know? What's not to love about an alpaca? Oh, nice, there it is. So one of the things that spawns on the map for every settlement you have anymore is the anima tree. So this is one of the ways you can have a character get psionics. There are one or two others, but this one you just have them go meditate at this tree and anima grass grows around it. When enough anima grass grows, that's a mouthful to say, but it's also kind of fun. Anima grass. Anyway, when enough of that grass grows, you get to 100% down here, you can have somebody level up essentially in their psionic capabilities. But you can't have artificial... Where's the... Yeah, you can't have anything artificially built in here. I guess you can, but it detracts from the rate at which things charge. So like right now, these don't belong to me, these old ruins. I can claim them so that my people, you know, take care of them, upkeep them, whatever. But they will suddenly detract from this thing, which is kind of a weird little line to have, but I can roll with it. Okay, let's see, what's everybody up to? Everybody snoozing? I went the wrong way. Yeah, we've got a nice little complex coming together here. This is doing fine. Yeah, I should set up fishing. I don't think I have anybody dedicated to fish, but fishing isn't a thing in the base game. This is a mod also. But it's super convenient. You just set up this like a crop zone, and you choose small fish that you catch fast, large fish that you catch slow, or the balance. I like the balance so far. And that's it. Then it's based on the animal handling skill, and somebody just goes and fishes. You don't even have to like give them an item for it, which is great. I love that. Let's see, let's see. Okay. Yeah, now we're hanging out. I've got this one awkward bubble right here. No, I guess we didn't tame that wolf. He's just stuck in there, I guess. Tried to heal him up from nothing. I guess we're going through meat too fast. My tamer isn't getting to it. Shoot frenzy, red wasp. Why are you in a frenzy? Oh, you'll shoot more accurately. Well, okay. Too bad I have you with a melee weapon. And oh, you took my bear mask. I didn't even notice. Oh no, John. Oh, you're recreationally starved? I'm sorry, buddy. Yeah, man, I biffed that real hard. Okay, let's get you some recreation then, my bud. You have been doing lots of good work. How about an archery target? Level up people's shooting skills. I think that's fair. And how about a Nefertofel table? Yeah, let's do that too. It's a fun game. I like it. And we'll give you some chairs too. Give you some uranium chairs on which to play your game of Toffel. Okay, Felix and Red Wasp, you are both melee people. Felix, you're gonna learn it faster, so when you wake up, I'm gonna give you... John? What was... Okay. Okay. Yeah, some of these new items make some sounds I'm still getting used to. Oh yeah, my ducks. Oh crap. Yeah, I forgot the ducks need to be in a pen, and you have to, this isn't enough. You have to put a thing in there to tell the game, hey, this is a livestock pen. So we gotta build one of those. And crap. Who else do I have that can build? Somebody had some level of construction. Felix? Felix. Alright, Felix, it's up to you, buddy. Sorry. I do not want to risk my ducks wandering off, because they will. The ambushed praetor quest. Alright, we're gonna slow this down. Diokos Nycthiolos, a praetor of the refugee Emporium, is calling from nearby. His guards were killed in an ambush. He escaped, but is now being followed by a man-hunting guinea pig. Oh, you know, those bold, historic praetors and their arch nemeses, the man-hunting guinea pigs. Nick Theolos wants you to keep him safe at Honesty's stream for a few hours until his shuttle can come pick him up. He will bestow 8 honor on whoever accepts this request. This is enough honor to receive the royal title of a yeoman and all the benefits that come with it, including the first level of psychic powers. Yeah, the Refugee Emporium tends to give you quests, and you can accept honor, which is your psychic ranking, and also your ranking and title. Eventually, you can get up to be like a duke or a duchess. Wheats menacingly. You're right, Pez. We are about to hear it. Or usually it gives you other options too later on for some really nice items. But for now, I need to figure out who do we want to have psychic powers. Rare is my hunter. That seems, and is my animals. Oh my gosh, 15 animals. That's so nice. I mean, who is social? It's somebody with social. The nobles usually have to do some social stuff that matters later. So, Raffinson, I guess, is going to be my person. But he's a decent shot, so he can take on some combat use. Right, Raffinson, that's who I said. Alright, Nycthiolos, buddy. Welcome to the party, pal. We'll find your guinea pig before too long. Alright, wildlife. We need to do some hunting badly. Because we're running out of meat. So sorry, but stallions, you gotta go. All of these other things I am not prepared to deal with should things go badly. I guess boomalopes I can work with. Hey, Rad! Yeah, guinea pig. Wheats are the guinea pig noises. Nope, nobody got any legs. That would be too much animating. Yeah. Yeah, but how are you tonight, Rad? We're just hanging out playing Rimworld, if you do not know the game. What are my ducks doing way out there? I guess they didn't have a pen to go in, but still, like, I bought those ducks off of a caravan. Here it is, the man-hunting guinea pig. Maddened manhunter, male, age 1. Okay. Okay. Alright, you're leading the duck. Felix. Felix, do you have gear? Do you have any weapon at all? No, because you were sleeping. Nycthelos, what is your weapon, my dude? I can probably just have you... Oh, you have no weapon. Okay. Actually, I am gonna have you... you're gonna take a poor quality hatchet because you're not sticking around very long. Felix, however, you're going to take a normal hatchet, and you are going to go fight that damn guinea pig. Rare, what do you need? Oh, recreation, right. Okay. Who is Warhol bonded with? It is Rare. Okay. Doo-doo. Oh no, you're not it. There you are. Doo-doo. With the weep weep. Okay. Yeah, Pez, is that how that's going? Sounds pretty intense. Alright, Rare. Wait, what? Oh, that's right! Crap! My people can't kill the guinea pig because they're a venerated animal. Oh no! Alright. Oh, well, we all follow that belief system, so Nycthelos, the Praetorian, finish your own damn fight. Oh, hey, more new lovers. Felix and Red Wasp. Okay. We're starting to get... Ooh, we are getting bedrooms. At least one. Yeah? It's good you're taking time to rest, Rad. That is something I am trying to be better about myself. Though admittedly it is not my forte. Let's do... Ooh, do I have enough? No, I don't have enough wolf skin. So we'll do plain leather for a fur bed. Because that's how this game works. Double bed there. Because we got 2 lovers. And then we need to cut some trees. Right. Oh my gosh. Okay, who is not doing much right now? Who else can cut some trees? You are on clean and cook. You need to stay cooking. You are on craft. Yeah, you need to cut plants. I need that badly. John is building and mining, and I need that. So, okay. Hopefully that helps. There it is. There's the squeep. Oh no. Oh no, Raffenson. Raffenson, run away. It's after him. It's gonna get him. The sacred animal. It craves his flesh. Nycthelos, out of nowhere, just ganks the thing. Oh, that's too stupid funny. I got a couple small wounds. All right, buddy, you can do it. I believe in you. Oh, that's hilarious. That amuses me greatly. Oh, right, because we killed the thing. Alright, Nycthelos, get out of here. Get in the shuttle. John's just having a snooze right then and there. You do you, John. Alright, quest completed. Raffenson is a freeholder now, and now he gets a psychic ceremony. So, the Refugee Imperium is ready to grant Raffenson the title of Yeoman and the power of a level 1 Siling with a bestowing ceremony. The bestower will arrive by shuttle and perform the ceremony. The bestower will only give a title if any throne room requirements are satisfied. This low level we don't have any throne room requirements. There's a chance of gaining extra honor depending on how many viewers attend the ceremony. Additionally, every viewer gains a mood bonus. You can betray the bestower and steal Silink neuroformers, but this will make the Imperium your enemy, and I do not want that enemy. If you miss or fail the ceremony, there will be another opportunity later. If the bestower or guards are harmed for any reason, there will be diplomatic consequences. Okay, good to know. Where are you guys? There you are. You're down here. All right, Raffinson, go get your psychic link. Why are you not? Oh, I guess you're not participating because you are the one being enacted upon. Might work on the campaign a bit tonight. Yeah. Yeah, sounds good. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight during your rest. Always fun to have you in chat. Let's see. I need to start carving out some religious buildings, or building a religious building for, I guess, an ideological building, since it's not necessarily a religion. But we need to get one of those made up here, so I think we'll put that in here. Yeah, how is your campaign prep coming, Rad? Moving right along? And if not, I mean, I haven't done any direct campaign prep for a little while either, so no shame in that. That'll be my freezer. Sky campaign. That little duck. Cries in world building. Gotta get in my shit talking for the day. Bring it on, dude. Yeah. That campaign, yeah. Cries in world building. What a mood. That is... I know that feeling. 100%. Alright, John. Okay. Oh gosh, our bestowing ceremony is still happening. I thought it was done. I forget how long they take. Yes. Yeah, Rad, if you ever want some ideas on how to flesh anything out with your world building, I mean, I'm always happy to provide what I can, but the reason my world has even at least half of the detail and content that it has is because Pez asks the right questions. So, yeah. Definitely a good resource to have at your disposal. Oh, Rare's upset. Rare, why are you upset? Wait, what are you? Okay, so apparently you're not you're not doing your own ceremony? Okay, it said I'll have another chance later. I don't know what that was all about. That was just weird. What the hell, Raph? He just opted not to attend his own ceremony. I mean, it was a settings thing. I saw it on the menu when setting it up, but your masochistic dumbass self decided to go for all of them. Yep. Yep. There we go. Now we can try again. Alright. Raffinson, you're gonna get through the night, you're gonna wake up, and you're gonna attend your damn ceremony. It is almost time. No wonder nothing was happening at triple speed. Because wouldn't it be cool? Yeah. Yeah, it would be pretty cool. I mean, I think it would. I still think it's gonna be cool. But it takes time and it takes It takes sorting some why did I do this to myself out, but in the end you're gonna love it. I have no doubt. You will be happy for all the time you sat wondering what's going on. And if not, oh no, it was an unimpressive ceremony. Oh well. And if not, that's okay too. Like, oh no, these Timberwolves. Oh, oh no. Animals help. All right, it is time. Who else is around? Who can help? Raph, you're not a meleeer. Is anybody around that's a meleeer? Guess Rare, run out here. It may not matter. It may not matter at all. Oh no. Fire at the Timberwolf. At point blank range. There we go. Okay. Well, that's taken care of. We didn't get to tame it, which is unfortunate, but so it goes. Rare, how hurt are you? Okay, you're not hurt. Not very, at least. And there goes that. Alright. We are at ludicrous speed. Have to rely on any other methods of travel by sea, or did they just stop traveling by sea? Pez, that is a wonderful question. Yeah, with stars falling from the sky, that would be intense. Lack of ability to travel by sea is a really good way to encourage people to fix the sky or to develop cool new technologies. Yeah, it is. I could even, I guess I don't know if you... Red, is it okay if I help a little bit, or do you just want one source of info at a time? It's okay if that's the case. I just don't want to be throwing suggestions and thoughts without, double checking first. Because I am pretty bad about doing that most of the time. Can somebody please... Red Wasp, can you... No, don't consume the Timberwolf. Good gracious. I mean, we're gonna at some point, but not yet. Yeah, if we could do this in the server, that would be great. Make a couple of my players wolf now. Oh! Well, that's fun. Thanks for bringing your players along. But yeah, absolutely will. Thoughts on stuff like this. Absolutely. If you're one of Rad's players that follows this channel, hello and welcome. Thank you for being here with us, but also, you're gonna have to try harder than that. I'm not gonna betray anything to you. John, why? Alright, Raph, what are you not doing? You're not crafting. Okay. So we need to get you some better crafting stuff. A hand tailor bench. Yeah, let's go with a tailoring bench. And a stonecutter's table? No, I want that over here, I think. A little closer to where my stone reserve is. That's pretty much all we can do for now. Okay, let's see. Who's my researcher? Also Raffin. Okay. So yeah, that'll work. We can put a research desk in here too. Finally start progressing some technology. That'll be great. And we'll get a bed. Oh, we need so much wood. My guys, you're killing me. Somebody come chop these, please. But we also need food. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's true. I did already kind of forget that I'd played games with your roommate. Which was a ton of fun. Would love to do it again sometime. Felix, what are you doing? Okay, Felix is chopping wood. Good. So many regrets about color changes for the blanket. It's a very good looking blanket, Pez. I like it a lot. But, understandably, it is a very complex project. My microphone, if I don't lower it fast enough, it does this weird mute, unmute, mute, stay muted thing, even though it just gets confused, I guess. Yeah, this can all just be one weird long room. I suppose. No reason why not. Yeah, that can all just be a crafting room. We'll move all these things in there eventually, or at least most of them. Alright, and I'm starting to run out of steel, so we're going to need to put out some commands for that. Wildlife, is there anything else? Anything? A raccoon! Great, we can add a raccoon to the hunting list. I would love the Mega Sloth, but I cannot. Do I not? Okay, I do have at least some compacted steel here. But I'm not gonna put an order to mine it, because I only have one miner right now. And oh boy, is there time spoken for. Thank you, John. Beds are important. Because that'll be a bedroom, I think. It'll be a big bedroom, but I think a bedroom. This will be a crafting room. We'll shift these crafting tables over here, but it'll attach so that Raffinson can just scoot over that way. This is going to be somebody's bedroom. Hopefully it'll be a double, I guess. And then that. Okay, so I'm still going to be short a bed unless 2 people are assigned to this one. But let's go ahead and attach Raffinson. Raffinson, do you have any spouse or significant other for me to add? Okay, Red Wasp. Red Wasp. Okay. Oh, we have a visitor. Mike Anarchist Mudget from the Northwest Bonpagabo. He has a few items to trade. That's fun. Yeah, let's do it. Felix, I think you are my designated... Nope. Raffinson is my designated person. Ooh, yeah, Psycasts. Alright, let's see. So... Alright, what do we want you to do, Raffinson? Oh gosh, there's so many menus. Alright, at least it's paused now. It is when you're in the trade menu. Short bow. Ooh. A crypto rifle? Excuse me? Okay. I mean, I'm not going to be able to do anything with it, but none of my people can use the short bows, so I might as well sell them. Anything else? Survival meals? Ooh, maybe, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna take all your food, guy. Synthread pants. No, we'll keep the pants. We'll keep the pants. Are pants overrated? Absolutely yes, but we'll keep them anyway. Alright, so, Raffinson, what sort of leader slash psychic do I want you to be? You can shoot, which is good, but you can also social. And you are probably going to end up being the leader of this settlement. So, what's a harmonist? Harmonists alter the probability, luck, and balance of the universe. Able to peek under the veil and adjust the scales as they desire, controlling the minds of unsuspecting foes, changing what has happened, influencing what might happen, or even overwriting the personal history of others. I'm sorry, what? Location swap, health swap, transmit. Mind control? Interesting. Okay. Maybe an empath? I mean, I'm super curious about that entire branch, but empaths are psychcasters committed to serving their community and boosting their kin's spirits. Alright, this is more along the lines of what we need right now. Known to inspire joy with but a few words, as well as snap people out of mental states, particularly powerful empaths can commit strong psychic soothes, or even skip blood-related family members from across the globe. Oh, interesting. Skip is just a teleport. That's what the game calls it. Okay, what's an Archon? I know some of these things. I mean, like an Archotechist is tech, Conflagrator is going to be fire, Chrono is going to mess with time, which honestly sounds super cool, but Archons, Path of Kings often occupy the highest seats in their local governments, being able to easily bond, manipulate their enemies either through friendship or pain, with powerful Archons strengthening themselves by draining the Psi essence of others' Psycast. Let's do that. I mean, this is probably who my king is going to end up being when that day comes, or my High Chief, I think was the title we gave our leader. Speak to a prisoner. Yes. Okay, perfect. Yes. So if we get to the point... Oh no. Mad Yak. Yakety yak. It gon' fight back. Alright, buddy. You getting hunted instead. Where'd you go? Mad Yak? Mad Yak, where are you? I guess I can find it from here. There you are. I was zoomed out way too far. Alright, Rare. It's gonna be time. Go hunt the yak. Okay, well, I'm glad I went and traded with that person. I almost missed them. And trading with people also gives you relations improvements with other factions. So that is also very nice. Wait a minute. I'm in Celsius. Why am I in Celsius? That's not right. Gameplay. Hats show. What? Disable tiny fonts. Show animal names. Tame. Named only. Temperature mode. There we go. Fahrenheit. Okay, there we go. Wait. Anarchist, anarchist? You are... Who are you? Are you the person I just traded with? I didn't notice if so we're gonna try just to make sure. I mean, it probably is, but just weird. Dude, you walked right past it. Alright, Warhol. Get him from behind. Come on, buddy. I'm counting on you. Warhol, please. Warhol, please. There we go. Okay, we got him. Oh, he's not dead. Oh, but he's gonna be enraged no matter what. That sucks. Okay, fine. Undraft. Yep. Alright, yep. So, get that. You'll get him. Oh, the bots are at it again. Let's see who's gonna get it. Okie dokie. I'm gonna guess the one on the left. Okay, so it is just the same guy. Man, I want that crypto rifle. I could attack him and take his crypto rifle. But I'm not gonna. That's making a lot of enemies when I do not have the means to keep such enemies away. That is just asking for problems. Okay, so now you're there. Okay, everybody's asleep. Oh, come on. Rare, buddy. Okay, fine. Oh, nuts. Alright. It's not great. It's literally just a spot on the ground, but we'll take it for now. there. Get yourself into bed so that Red Wasp can come heal you. Or Felix. Felix is the doctor. Felix, come heal this man. Please, he has an infection. Get rid of it. Just give him some bleach to drink, and it will purge his system. And if that doesn't, ivermectin will. Beds, need a meditation spot. Yeah, I know. I know, things are going slow. John, you do not have any significant others. Felix. Oh. Alright, Felix and Raffinson are both in a relationship with Red Wasp, but I can only assign one of them to a bed at a time. Which is I guess not interesting. I mean, it makes sense. That's how the game works, but... Red Wasp, are you the only female? I just now noticed that. Yeah. Wasp is the only female I have. Okay, well, let's give it to Rare. He goes out and needs to do a lot. No. I guess I can still assign 2 people to it, so let's assign Felix. Oh, come on, guys, come on. That's what this could be. Okay. Yeah. Okay, let's do that. This is going to be a couple of prison cells, I've decided. Oh, wait. That's the one I want to mine. That's the one I do not want to mine. Yeah, go ahead and mine that one. Because my folks are probably going to start getting disappointed if I don't send them out fighting because of my storyteller person that I have. No elders, left outside, sleeping alone, sharing bed. Yeah, you don't like sharing the bed with Rare. Unfortunate, you'll get over it. Just need a door there, and a door there. This is going to be our Great Hall for our ideology stuff, which will then be that will open things up for us to be able to actually start earning points to upgrade our ideology. Doing stuff like holding successful ceremonies, converting other people, like if there's a prisoner or a guest that stays for an extended period. Those are all ways to do it. So, let's do it. We're getting there, slow but sure. Okay. Oh, and hey, we're actually getting some food. Hey, more alpacas! Yes! Okay, do I have alpacas yet? No, I don't have a single stinking one of them. But that's a lot of them. Alright, so... that's a bunch of females. Let's take the females. Oh, those are gazelles. I don't care about having gazelles. There we go. Now we're getting back to being able to hunt stuff again. Good, good, good. Good, 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 good. That's what I like to see. Alright, Rare, I need you to start actually trying to tame stuff. I know we don't have a ton of food for you to give animals, but we need to find some fast. For For a culture whose ideology is all about, ranching animals, I have a unfortunate lack. I have some ducks. Excuse me. Yes, dear? Heck. Yeah, I think I will. Okay. It looks like Streamlabs might be having some difficulties. So, um, in an effort to just not fuss with it, also it's getting to be kind of late, I might go ahead and call the stream here. We've been at it for 2 hours. Um, I'll probably play this again on stream at some point, but I think I'm going to keep playing tonight. But I'm going to record it. So if you want to see the continuation of this, then go check out my YouTube channel. It's just Ulfgarður TTV on YouTube, where I'll have the recording of the next stuff that happens from here, as well as all of my previous broadcasts and a couple of recording only, never streamed Dead by Daylight plays. And yeah, apparently the internet decided to be fussy with me tonight. So um, we'll see you next time, I guess. I won't be around for a while, not until next week, as I'm going to be busy tomorrow and then I'm out of town Thursday. So yeah, just stay tuned. Hopefully the YouTube channel will keep you entertained with all of your Ulfgarður gaming content until then. So take care, thanks for hanging out with us tonight, and we'll see you in the next stream.